So nice of all of you to join me. We don't have that many people in here today because other people had some things going on. I understand it's the weekend. So I'm going to try to keep this very short and sweet. We're just going to get into creating an opt-in page today. And the process that I'm going to take, of course, this is going to be recorded. I'm also loading in everything into the opt-in page section. I don't know why it didn't feed in. One video actually feed it in, but there's nothing there. So that means that I didn't save it, or my computer just decided to have a mind of its own. But you guys will see that here later today once everything gets loaded. All right, so let me go ahead and go into my Clickfunnels account here. Okay, get my screen sharing. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? If you're doing good, just type in the chat that you're doing well. All right, so the first test that we did, we actually set up a test funnel, we chose the template, and now we are going to start modifying this particular funnel. So this is the funnel that we created, the Genie Funnel 1 opt-in, okay? Good job, Jasmine. You just made a Facebook group and got 8 people. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So I'm going to click here, and this is all I have to do. I just have to click the button here, and it's going to take us to our funnel dashboard here. This is where you can edit your page and check your preview of the page, but we're going to edit today. So all I'm going to do is click edit page, okay? So we already created us a headline. Did you know that you can manifest things into your life without using the law of attraction, right? We already have an opt-in box that has a submit the page, okay? Now, what we want to do is, let's say for you, all right, everyone here that wants to create themselves a page, thinking of a headline. So this is a headline here. And this is what people are going to read when they click on your page. It's going to be the first thing that they see. So you want to make sure that you have a good hook or a good headline, okay? Something that is going to catch someone's attention, that is going to make them want to give you their email, all right? Now, all you have to do in order to edit this is just click on the actual box, and then you'll see your text cursor come up here, and then you can delete and add your text. So I like that headline. So did you know that you can manifest, did you know you can manifest things into your life without using the law of attraction? Now, let's say you want to make your page pretty. Okay, you don't really like this background here. You want to actually, change the page a little bit, change the background. So what you do is, what you want to do is you want to come up here to your settings right here. Okay, so if you remember when I was going over what each one of these sections are, you want to come to your settings. Your settings is going to control everything that has to do with the core of your page. Okay, I hope that makes sense for everyone. Your settings is going to control your email integrations, your metadata, that's when you send someone a link. Your tracking codes, this is where you're going to install tracking codes for Google, your G tags, your Google Analytics codes, your Facebook pixel. If you have custom CSS, whether it's like timers or anything that you're paying someone to add to your page, and your background, your typography, and the general settings of your funnel. So if you want to change the color, what you want to do is just come to background. Okay, you just want to come to background. Now, this particular, hold on, guys. Let me pop this up. I don't know why it does that. So what you want to do, you can come here and it has BG image, image position, BG color, BG video. All right. Now, each one of these has a purpose. Okay. Now, if you would like to add an image or a picture to your background, that is where you would put BG image. And I'm gonna show you an example of how this works. So when I click this little box, it is gonna take me to all the images that I use inside of my funnels that I have personally uploaded, okay? But at the top here, you have a search bar where you could search places like Pixabay, Icon Finder, and Unsplash.com in order to get images for your background. You could click here to background, and this is just going to give you some simple colors or gradients that you can use for your funnels, or textures and patterns, okay? And this gives you the setting. It's going to repeat that pattern over and over again. Then they have stock images. This is if you need to add credit card information. Maybe you want to add badges where you're having sales or anything like that. It also gives you arrows that you can add to your funnel, different types of boxes, check marks, underlines, and of course, emojis, okay? But what we're going to do is just focus on the background here, all right? So, all right. Okay, so what we want to do is focus on the background. So if you have, let's say for the ladies, right? Let's say you guys want to go with a pink or a purple or a light blue. All you have to do is select whichever gradient that you would like to choose, okay? So let's go with purple due to the fact that Genie Script landing page is purple, okay? So I'm just going to click this one time and I can click upload, or I can, I can click this one time and go to add image, or I can double click it like so, and it will change the entire background of my funnel, okay? Very simple to do. Now, if you want to add a picture, I'm going to show you how to add a picture here. We're going to go back to our settings. We're going to click back into background, okay? We're going to come here to our little BG image, and we're going to click this little box right here to the right. Now we're going to add an image. So let's say you have no images on your account and you just want to go pick an image, and you want to have meditation. So you could choose the Pixabay, Icon Finder, of course, is just for icons, but I want to use Unsplash. Unsplash has a lot of beautiful photos, high quality photos, and I just want to type in meditation. Okay. Now it's going to pull up tons of images that you can use inside of your funnel that are free images to use. Okay. So let's say I wanted to use this image here. I would just double click. It's going to add it to my upload inventory. Then I'm just going to double click again. And now I have a picture of a background. Okay. Now, see how the text kind of clashes with her hair? Now, there's two ways that you can fix this. First way, you can go into your settings on your text, and you can add a background color, or you could just filter out, you know, and put a nice little shadow around it, or you could change the color of the font. Okay. And all you have to do is click on the box again, go to your settings, and here it's going to have text color, bold color, icon color, border color, your font families, font sizes. You have all of your settings for your text right here in this settings tab. So if you want to change the color, you would just come here to text color, click that, pick which color you would like. Let's just go with like a purple, and that works. Okay, but you don't have to have pictures like I told you guys once before. Simple is good, right? Doesn't have to be the most beautiful landing page that you ever landed on in your life. A simple white background. So what I want to do is remove this background. So I'm gonna just go to background, highlight where it says BG image, and delete. Now my background is solid white. That's really all you need. Okay, as long as you have a good headline and you have something for someone to fill out and click, then you don't have to have like all these beautiful colors and stuff like that. You can, it's good, but you don't have to have it. All right, so keep it simple, keep it crisp, direct to the point, call to action, right? Now, let's get into the button here. Hold on, guys, my screen just cut off on me. because I will not be able to see anything. Actually filming this way. I don't understand what I just did. Okay, guys, 1 second. Just trying to get you guys up on my other screen so we're not. Let's move this here, and I can continue on. I'm just going to have to fix this later. Yeah, it's not, it's giving me hell. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're just going to stay on the screen here. I know you guys can still hear me and see me. So now what we want to do is we want to move forward, right? So want to find out how. So this would be like our sub headline of our funnel. Since we're not putting it below here, we're just going to put it inside of our opt-in box. And all we want to do is just change this, okay? We want to change our button color to match this text, or we can leave it this way, or you could change the color to any color you would like. So what I want to do is come to the button and I want to click settings. Okay, click settings. After I click settings, it's going to give me all of the button settings for this particular button. So right here at the top, we have edit action. The action is what is it that you want this button to do. Okay, so if you click on set action, it's going to give you multiple options. It's going to say submit order or submit form. Of course, if you're collecting an email, you will want someone to submit their email to you. So you would leave this option alone. You would never touch this option when you're dealing with direct email opt-ins like this. Then you have open the pop-up. Okay, so let's say that you have a landing page that doesn't have an opt-in, but you want people to opt in. You could create your opt-in page or your opt-in box on a pop-up. So whenever someone clicks a button, it will open the pop-up and they can fill out the email information there. Facebook opt-in is in case you want to have people opt into your Facebook ManyChat. If you have a fan page or anything like that, and you're using ManyChat, that would be a great opt-in for that. Go to website URL. This is if you want to take someone to an offer or a particular website that you're recommending for someone. Go to next step in funnel. When you submit the form, Clickfunnels automatically will redirect your audience to the next step in the funnel, as long as you have your thank you page set up, unless you instruct Clickfunnels to send them somewhere else. And I'll show you guys how to do that. Scroll to a row or section on the page. So that means when they click this button, if you have 5 different sections to your website and you want them to scroll down to that particular section, you could choose this option and then choose what section of that funnel you would like for them to go. Show and hide action. That means you want to show this button or hide this button. And this works very well with a timer. So if you have a timer to where you're telling someone to watch a video for 30 seconds and then the button will appear, that's what you would use this option for. But since we're just submitting a form, we're just going to keep that just like so. Right? Button text. This is where you can edit what the button says. So learn more about manifesting, or you could put get started now. Okay. You can pretty much name anything that you would like inside of the button. So I want to put yes, teach me your ways. Buttons also are real good for call to actions, okay? The more unique that you put text in, the more that people just tend to click these things, okay? And in subtext, this is going to be the text that appears underneath of the button. So you could put your information is safe and secure. Okay. Now I just want to add me 2 little stars here. Edge. Now you see how the subtext is kind of bigger than the main text. All I want to do is come down to subtext size and just make it small. Okay, that's all I have to do there. Then what I want to do is come up to the top and click save, because I want to save the text that I just added. Now I want to change the color of the button. Okay, it's the easiest way to do this. We're going to go back to our settings, and you want to come up here to the top. Now at the top of this settings menu, you have themes and advanced. We're going to go to themes right here. And now you have different sets of buttons that you can choose. Okay, now if I want a 3D button that is green, I can click this button here. Then I can go back to settings, come all the way down to BG color, and I can change the color of my button with whatever color I choose. So let's say we want that same little purple color. I can put that same little purple color there and click save. And now we have a successful landing page. Okay, and that's simple, guys. The simplest way that you can make a landing page. Now you can get very creative with it by adding, different pictures to the backgrounds. You can add videos to it. Like, let's say if you want to add an introductory video before someone gives you an email, all you have to do is come over here to your headline, hover over it till you see the orange box. Okay, after you see the orange box, you're going to come to the plus sign where it says add new element. Now, if you remember, elements is where you add headlines, subheadlines, text, audio, video, images, everything. Okay, so what we want to do is click the plus sign, add new element. It's going to bring up our elements menu here. And then we're just going to choose video. Okay, video. Now you can create a video that introduces them to you and what this ebook that you're going to give to them for free is going to be about. Now, if this video is too big for you, we're going to delete this. I'm going to show you an easier way. You can always go with add a new row. Okay, 1 column. Okay, and then what I want to do is, oh, sorry about that, guys. No, don't do that. Scratch that. Do not write that down. Let's go back to new element. Let's go to video. Let's go to our settings. Okay. Now, this here is going to be where you're going to embed your video. Now, normally on a custom embed, okay, something like this, all right, they're going to give you a set of numbers where it has 360 as your height, 640 as your width. Okay. If you think this is too big, you can customize this in the place that you're uploading your video. So if you're using a website like Vimeo, if you're using Vimeo here, okay, you can create your own embed code. Okay, so let's go to embed. And up here at the top, after you have your thumbnail and everything put inside of your video, you will come here and it's going to give you a whole lot of different words, right? But I want to go to fixed, and then I want to come here and I want to change these settings. Okay, these settings are fine here, so that's fine. We don't have to change it there. Let's change it really inside of our funnel itself. So I want to come here to this is a long code, guys, so don't worry about anything but numbers. If this video is too big for you and you're not comfortable with posting something like that, you can just come in and change this setting. You can put 540, 360, save it. Okay, it's not going to change here. It's going to change on the live page. Okay, so now it's a little more narrow compared to what you see here. I know it doesn't look like that, but so well, it's a little more taller. So let's change the this text down. So let's leave that at 640, and we're going to adjust the height. So let's go to 640, and let's do the height at 160. And I'm just showing this as an example. You have to play with this in order to get it the way you like it. So now it's wide. It's like a little banner, okay? So you have to just find out what setting that you would like to have if you would like to have a smaller video. I know that's a little wonky, and that might not be what you want to do. And normally you don't see videos on people's opt-in pages. That's completely optional, all right? So I'm just going to delete that. So before I move forward, are there any questions about what I just shared? Let me get this chat up because my screen. So any questions about what I just shared? Okay. All right. So I got my other screen up, guys. Perfect. Yes. Okay, guys, give me 1 second, real quick. 1 second. All right, guys, sorry about that. I had to take a little break real quick. All right, so no questions. Everybody understood what I just showed? I mean, if you're lost, tell me. If you're lost, tell me. Because this is the easiest way to set up a opt-in page. And like I said, you could change your headlines, you could change your text at the top, but this, you never really have to change. The only thing you have to really adjust on this is your buttons. When it comes down to the bottom, this is where you would install your business name, your copyrights, or your privacy policies. But normally, a lot of landing pages that you land on, they normally don't have a privacy policy until after. But they'll have like a checkbox, like Angel, you was asking about that earlier. And really for people in Europe, really doesn't really matter about people in the US too much. Clickfunnels pretty much covers all of the GDPR for people in the US, but people in the EU, that's where, you know, they want to have that option where they can click it and you can set up a checkbox or a banner that pops up, and that could just be a pop-up here where you have show pop-up, and you just give them the information and tell them, hey, you know, this website uses cookies in order to keep track of all of our data. If you're okay with this, just click this button and you can set that up as a pop-up. But that's completely up to you. If you're not selling anything to anybody in Europe, it's not anything that's going to come back and bite you in the butt. So let's click save. All right, so now let's get into a thank you page. Okay, we have our opt-in page set up. Now we want to set up a thank you page. And this is easy. Okay, we're going to just click thank you. All right, then we're just going to come to edit page. Okay, we have congratulations, your ebook is on its way. So let's say you wanted to change this text. You could say congratulations, your ebook should arrive shortly. Okay, and right here you could put, like, this is fine. Want to learn the fastest way to start manifesting while you wait. So I actually wrote that twice. So let me delete this. While you wait for your ebook, right? Because they're waiting on their ebook. So I tell them to click the button below to watch a short presentation on how to win at life. Then when they click this button, it's going to take them to whatever my offer is. All right, so this is where you're going to click this button here. Okay, you're going to go to set action. You're just going to add your affiliate link right here on go to website URL. Simple. And that's the easiest way to create an opt-in. Now, if you want to get technical, if you want to have like all of these nice little gadgets and stuff, different stuff working for you, you can bridge someone to your affiliate link. So how do you do that is, all you would do is come right here to the bottom of this, and then you click add element and create a video explaining to them what that offer is going to be about. A short little explanation. It could be a 3-minute video just telling them, introducing everyone who you are, what it is that you're going to send them to, what type of presentation, and if they have the time to sit there and watch it, to watch the presentation, and you're bridging your affiliate offer to your audience. Okay, if you do not want to do that, you could just use the simple method of just having your affiliate link attached inside of your button. And then when I don't have my affiliate link there, but it's going to take them to Digistore, so it's going to pop in, then they just click this and it takes them to your offer. Okay, now technically, let's say you wanted to have something that they can download directly. Okay, you could put download here. All right, set action is going to be go to website URL. This is going to be a digital asset. Now what that is on Clickfunnels. Let me save this and I'm gonna show you guys. I think I have another one. Yeah, I do. I have this window open. Grab that article for you. It's easier to send you that information here. So let's say here, and let's say here, account settings. And we're going to scroll down here to digital assets. So what a digital asset is, all right, is where you want to upload an ebook to Clickfunnels, okay? And you want someone to be able to download this book. So all you have to do is go to your little avatar, come to account settings. You're going to be in a section that looks like this. Scroll down to digital assets. And it's going to say new asset up here at the top right-hand corner, okay? You click new asset, and now it's going to bring this up. Add a new digital asset. So if you have an ebook, and the ebook is small, little 10-page ebook, 15-page ebook, shouldn't be no more than 3 megabytes big, okay? All you have to do is choose the file. So when you're creating ebooks on Canva, I know this might be like a little off of funnels, but this is going to make a lot of sense once I show it to you. So let's say this is just a book that we're creating, okay? Ranking in the big books. Okay, so let's say I have let's duplicate this page a couple of times. Let's just make it 10 pages, okay? And this is just an example, guys. It's just an example. So now I just want to download this into a PDF standard, okay? Download the entire book from Canva. And I want to upload this into Clickfunnels. So all I want to do is go to choose file. It's going to pull up your menu here or your window for all of your downloaded files or pictures. And I have to wait for it to populate. And there it is there. So all I'm going to do is just double click this. I'm going to name this asset. So I'm going to just put test because this is a test. This is where you can add your name here. You can add your email if you would like. And you can add a personal message. So you can put here is your free ebook. Okay, simple. Then you just come down here and go to add. Now at the top it says success digital asset was successfully created. Okay, so we're just going to scroll all the way down at the bottom. Yours is not going to look like this because you're going to have no assets, of course, but mine is going to appear at the very bottom. And then what I want to do is I want to get a URL. I need a website link in order for people to click that button and get this asset. So all I want to do now is come over to the three dots on the right-hand side here, click that, and go to copy asset path. Okay, copy asset path. It's going to copy it after you click it. We're going to go right back here. We're going to click our button, go to set action, and paste it. We're going to push enter in order to save it. And we're going to click save. Then we go to preview to test it. Go to download here. And boom, the ebook is there. Okay. Now, because this is not a direct downloaded asset, it's going to open up a page like this for someone to have the option to download or print this particular book. Now, if you don't want people to go here, which I don't really recommend that you do this way, where it says open in same window, I would just go to open in new tab or window, save, okay? Then what I want to do is redirect a person to my offer. So the easiest way to do that is create a timer, okay? First, I'm gonna show you how to do it, and then I'm going to walk you through the steps. So let me just pull a URL of, let me go to Bitly, because most of you are gonna be using Bitly links or your websites, okay? So let's see. I'm just gonna use this Beacon account for an example. All right, so I want to redirect someone, okay? So what I want to do is go to my settings here, go to general. Then it says on submit, go to blank, go to the next page in the funnel. But I want to take them to an offer. So I just want to click and paste my affiliate link there. I want to click this, and I can go down here and I can click test, okay, for my digital asset and go to save. Okay, now this is what's going to happen because there's no timer. All right, after I sit here and I go to this page and someone clicks this, it's going to open this up in a brand new window, but this page stays the same. That they're not going anywhere, right? So we have to have them go somewhere else, okay, or they're going to be stuck on this page. two ways you can fix this issue. First way is create a button that gives them the option to go somewhere, or install a timer that redirects someone to that offer in a certain period of time. Okay, easiest way to do this with a button is just, instead of trying to go and create a new element, you would just clone it. So I would come here to the clone tool, and I'm just going to clone this button. I'm going to go to settings, and I'm going to say watch presentation. I want that button green, but I want to change this button to blue. Okay, so they know this is two different things or two different instructions. Okay, then what I want to do is I want to put my affiliate link in this button here. Okay, so I want to go to set action, delete that, open in same window, and then I just want to put my affiliate link, whatever your affiliate link is. Okay, now I go to save, I go to preview, and it's going to take me to download the book. After they download the book, you can give instructions. You can say, after you download the book, return back to watch your presentation, and they can click this button, and it's going to take them to your offer. Okay, and that's basically how you set up a thank you page. Now, there are technical ways that you can do this, guys. The timer is technical, not going to lie about it, but I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's delete this. Okay, let's put a timer. So now I'm gonna just come up here to the top of the screen, and I'm just going to scroll down where it says countdown 2.0, or minute timer, or day timer. So I want a countdown 2.0 because I want to give myself seconds, right? So I want to click this, and then down here it's going to tell you. Well, let me go through the settings here. You have edit date, end time of this timer, time zone, whatever time zone that you would like to set it, translation, it could be English or any other language that you choose. Expire action is going to be where you're going to redirect someone to your affiliate link. Okay, after this timer expires, they will be redirected to this URL. All right, all I want to do is show seconds. Okay, end time is going to be, we're going to end this, today is the 24th. So we're going to set this timer for, let's say 4 o'clock, right? So if I put, well, no, that's wrong, guys. Let's say if I'm doing this for a day type situation, then I can set it for 4 o'clock. So if they don't do anything by 4 o'clock this afternoon, this page is going to redirect them to an offer. But I chose the wrong time, guys. It's minutes. Minute timer. That's what I want. Yes, this is what I want. Same concept. It's going to give us hours, minutes, seconds, translate, expire action, redirect, visit action, and font family. So all I want to do is have it at 15 seconds. After 15 seconds, it's going to redirect them to my offer. Okay, save, preview. So that gives them 15 seconds. They can download their book. Okay, they come here, they can download, they can save it to their computer. They can X off of this. They're going to return back to this page. Then after the timer runs out, it takes them to the offer. Okay, and that's how it works. Now, of course, this is all going to be inside of the training, step by step. Choose an offer, choose a template. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of the videos are going to be short. So I'm going to test something. I have a long version of this training and a short version. The long version is like 30 minutes where I'm giving a walkthrough step by step how to do it. Then I have short training where it's like 30-second videos, where it's like choose a template. That's 30 seconds. Then you go to the next video. Select select your colors, choose your headline, choose this, but they're real short. So I'm going to upload my long version first. You guys tell me what you think about it. Tell me if you're able to follow along with it, okay? If you're not, then I'll put the short version. The reason why I want to do the long one, because it's easier to manage. The short one, 30-second videos, it's just a lot to load for 30-second videos, and it takes longer for a funnel to load with you having tons of content in it without me having my drop-down menu set up, okay? So this is, I know that sounds real technical, but trust me, simplest way to explain it, if the long version, you're able to keep track of what I'm doing and follow along, perfect. We'll leave it like that. If not, message me and say, hey, Lambo, can you just put out the shorter versions, you know, step by step, choose a template, choose a page, change my colors, change my headline, and I can create it that way. Okay, if that's easier for you, because I know everyone has different levels of learning and how you're able to learn. Candace, I make it look so easy. I've been doing it for so long, but the way that I explain it, I'm just kind of testing the water to see who is getting it and who isn't getting it. Like, so I know that it can be fast, but it's easy. I don't have any other way of explaining it. It's more like when you're using a template, all of this stuff is there. All you have to do is just click it and change it. Really. That's all you really have to do. If you want to create funnels from scratch, that's a total different beast. Okay, total different beast. 1 second, guys. Let me mute real quick. Guys, hold on real fast. Sorry, guys. I deal with youngsters. Okay, so but yeah, I mean, it's a very easy process to set up because it's just changing a template that's already made. Now, when it comes down to really creating one from scratch, that's where you really have to kind of just know exactly what you're doing, how you're doing it, why you're doing it. But for what you guys are really wanting to do, like take Angel, for example. She's doing it for her particular business, okay? So her method is going to be the exact same, but she might have to add different types of information, okay? Candace, I see you have your hand up. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you. Okay, this is kind of a scandalous question, but so I have, a few emails. Could I, just because I really want to test this, but I don't want to start the subscription yet. Can I take an email and do the 2-week, or right? Isn't it like 2 weeks to start playing around with this? Or
you can, you could do that. Are you just wanting to test the product and send it to your email list, and you just need to have a funnel set up in order for you to do it?
No, I just like, I'm following along, and I know you said it after the training, but like, I just want to like play with it on my own and follow your training step by step and just see what I can accomplish.
Okay. How many of you feel that same way? How many of you feel like that you need to be able to just go play with this? If you feel like you need to do that, then okay, fine. Okay, that's perfect. All right. So this is what I'll do. Okay. I'm going to give you guys the ClickFunnels link. You guys can go get this real quick.
Thank you.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Because I know just watching this is probably like, wow, you make it look so simple, but you know, it is in a way. It is simple, but it's once you get into it, you'll actually see it. You'll be like, oh wow, this is really simple. So let me get this, grab this link here. And
I'm ready to make that 10,000. So
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So all you have to do is click that link and sign up for your 14-day free trial. After the 14 days is up, of course, ClickFunnels will charge you $97 unless you choose to opt out. Now, how you can opt out, they do have an option where you can pause an account for $10, but I don't know if that works if you're brand new. So keep that in mind. If you're brand new to ClickFunnels, you might have to make one payment, then you could pause your account. But 14 days is a lot of time to really do a lot of stuff on ClickFunnels. I can create about 3 or 4 funnels. Before I knew what I was doing, I don't want to say this like, you know, because you guys are looking at me like, well, you've been building funnels. But when I first started, I created 3 separate funnels that all worked in 14 days. Okay, so it's very easy just by taking templates and hacking them. All right, this is literally what majority of entrepreneurs do. They do not create anything from scratch. If they do, they're paying somebody to create it for them. But most people are not creating this stuff from scratch. It makes no sense. Mostly every template that you see on ClickFunnels is already a tested funnel. It's already proven to work. You just need to put your information and your branding in place instead of having all the branding that's there. Because I know the biggest funnel, the biggest one that they have is one by Lady Boss. If you don't know who Lady Boss is, she was a young lady that generated millions of dollars from creating a workout funnel, okay, a funnel for fitness and working out and stuff like that. And she generated so many millions from having merchandise, courses, private mentorships, and coaching. Okay, and she branched it all off, but put it all into one system. The way that you have to look at funnels is you're building something that you can get income from forever. Okay, it's technically like this. Most companies have multiple websites that you can go to, right? Most companies. Walmart has one funnel. Amazon has one funnel. ClickFunnels has one funnel. Tony Robbins has one funnel. He has a blog or a website style blog, but that's only for SEO. That's for somebody who Googles Tony Robbins' name. But mostly everything that pulls up for these individuals, these power entrepreneurs, they're funnels. Because this is the new website. Okay. Why is the funnel so important? Because you can sell so many things within that one structure to the point to where, like a website, you're giving people too many options on a website, regular website, right? Somebody comes to your blog, they read, you know, your article, then you're giving them 40 different things that they can go buy. You're saying, hey, I got this shirt, this cup, this. It looks like an e-com store, right? But if you're not in an e-com and your end goal is to sell a course, a training, an affiliate product or anything like that, then you need to have a one focus drive, right? That opt-in needs to get their email so you could take them to one product. That one product, what's that, Diana?
Oh, good, you can hear me. What's a funnel actually? So a funnel is basically,
okay,
I'm confused, you use that word so much.
Okay, I'm sorry. So basically,
Okay.
just think of a funnel as a website. Okay. Let me show you a structure of a funnel. Okay. I could just Google it. I have funnel maps, but I think that'll be a little too complicated to kind of show you right now. But so let me go into a sales funnel. Okay. Sales funnel. I'm gonna go to images and I can show you how it works. Okay, so right here, this is basically a funnel. So you have stages of a funnel. You have awareness. This is when people are just seeing your information. So that's like stage one of prospecting, okay? Giving someone an opportunity to put their email in so they can discover whatever product or offer that you want to give them, okay? So
But
stage
what's
two.
a funnel? But what's a funnel?
So it's steps of a sales process.
Okay.
So you have awareness. This is when someone first sees your offer. They first see it.
Mhm.
So you have awareness, you have the discovery, the evaluation, the intent, the purchase, and the loyalty. It's a sales process. That's really all a funnel is. You're taking someone from the biggest part, everybody sees what you're doing, then you're only going to get a little bit of people that's going to discover you or going to opt in to whatever it is that you have. So you're going to have a little bit of people that put in their email. You're going to have a little bit more people that go to a sales page. A little bit more is going to drip down and they're going to go to the checkout page. Then you have a small amount of people that's going to purchase, and then a smaller amount of people that's going to remain loyal to your product and service. So that's basically the concept of a funnel. It's just like putting oil in your car. It's like it's going to start a lot at the top, but it's going to come down to something very small at the bottom. And that's really how a funnel works. So when I say funnels, this is what I'm explaining. This, I'm not even sharing a screen. That's the reason why you don't see it.
Okay.
Okay. So this is basically what I'm explaining to you. So you have awareness. This is when someone actually sees your ad, sees your Facebook post, sees your Instagram post, anything like that. That's awareness to where they see what it is. Then there's interest. This is when someone is opting in, okay? They're giving you their email. Consideration is where they go to your VSL, they watch the VSL. Intent is where they click to go to the checkout. They're taking action to go to the checkout. Evaluation is where they're just trying to figure out if this is going to solve their problem or help them generate a solution for whatever it is that they want to accomplish. Then they do what? Purchase. Okay. So a lot of people come in at the top. When you're running ads, this is exactly how running ads works. A lot of people come in at the top, but only a small amount of people are going to make it to the purchase. Okay? This is the reason why email marketing is so important for these two stages right here. Prospecting, qualifying leads, initial meeting, define prospect needs. This section right here is where emails are going to be so important, because some people will get to the consideration stage or the VSL and they'll leave. So you want to have an email that is set up that can say, hey, I seen that you clicked this, but you didn't finish watching the VSL. Come back and check it out. Okay. If they went to the checkout page, you have emails that are triggered there as well, to where you can say, hey, I seen that you checked out blah, 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 blah. Please come back and complete your purchase. Okay. And this is why these things are very important. Most people do not understand how to set this up. Affiliate marketers, people that just promote products, they don't have to do any of this process. Okay. No one has to do that. They can literally just send a link and the vendor of that product is going to do everything that's necessary. So when you're promoting my product, I already have this in place. All you have to do is send an affiliate link, and then I'm going to be sending the emails and everything, right? But you have no control of that. You have no assets from that. So what I'm doing is I'm showing you how to create at least the first two steps so you can start capitalizing on your digital real estate, which is the email addresses. You need to have those emails so you can remarket to them just in case they don't buy. Because a lot of people go and check out Genie Script and they don't buy it the first time. So what happens? Now Wesley is sending these emails to them. But the same time that Wesley is sending these emails, you need to be sending these emails as well. okay?
Right.
Because you want to capture that purchase, that sale, all right? So that's basically what a sales funnel is. Does that make sense, Diana?
Yeah, thank you.
My pleasure. Have a great everyone. I will catch up. No problem, Jasmine. Okay. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? I know this was fast, but this was simple. This is simple. I don't want to overwhelm you because, like I said, this shit gets complicated if you make it complicated. But I think it would be better if you guys just go ahead, sign up with ClickFunnels, and I'll tell you guys what. How about we do, who has time on Tuesday afternoon? If you have time on Tuesday afternoon, put a number 1 in the chat, or Tuesday evening. I know that's Wesley and Ariella Zoom, but I want you guys to play with this for the weekend. Then write down everything that you think you did wrong. And then Tuesday, we're going to evaluate what you've done. Okay? So all you're going to do is go in, choose a template, create something. Don't think about it. Don't even think if you're doing it right or doing it wrong. Just create something. Then on Tuesday, we can pop in, and it's going to be short, like an hour long. We're going to pop in, and I'm going to evaluate what you did. Okay? I'm going to tell you what you did right, what you did wrong, what you could fix, so on and so forth. I'm not going to give you the technical stuff, like how to optimize everything. I'm not going to give that to you yet. I just need you to get the understanding of how to change a headline, change a button, and put your affiliate link in it. That's it. That's all you need to worry about. Changing a headline, changing a button, and putting your affiliate link inside of that button. That's all you need to know when you start. Because once you know how to do that, everything else that I show you is going to just literally be a repetitive action. You're going to do this in every step of your funnel. Okay, so you're going to add a button, you're going to add a link, you're going to change a headline. When it comes down to adding copy, videos, testimonials, stuff like that, I'll show you guys how to do that when we get this part down. This part needs to be down packed to where you understand how to do those 3 basic things. Okay. So any other questions? What time Tuesday?
Lambo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Tony.
Which means you have the this recording posted so that we can refer to it.
Yes.
In order to start playing with it, because I know that it's those little details where you have to remember. So each time you have to go back to see how you're moving.
Yes.
That's why I'm saying that. Yeah. So you have this ready. We can go back to it to see how you're doing it, and then on Tuesday we can check. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Makes
sir.
sense.
Exactly right, Tony. That way we can really get kind of deep down a little bit, because I think I should have did that last class. But like I said, I'm kind of just testing to see how I can. That's the only reason why I take 10 people at a time, because it's easier to manage that way. If I had 50 of you guys, it would be hell. So I want to get the teaching aspect for funnels, because I know this. What's that?
Before you take the test.
Oh, okay. This process is very easy to do once you understand step 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Once you get it, you'll be able to create this every time that you want to. Okay. And that's the easiest way to see it. Yes, ma'am, Joan. I seen you unmuted yourself.
So, Lambo, so I got a little lost right now when you said to go in and practice where?
Okay.
With the template. Where do I find the templates? I'm lost there.
Okay. So after you sign up for ClickFunnels, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your main dashboard. Okay. Your main dashboard is going to have these 3 little tabs at the top. Well, it's actually 4. You're going to have ClickFunnels, follow-up funnels, backpack, and help. Where you want to go is ClickFunnels, this top tab, and you want to go to build funnel right here and click build funnel. Okay, when you go to click build funnel, this page is going to pop up right here. Okay, after this page pops up, all you want to do is click collect emails. You're just going to click choose. You're going to name your funnel. You could put test and put your name. Be sure to put your name on the funnel because you guys are going to share your funnels with me when we complete it so I can test it and see if everything works right. This is going to be very important. So make sure that you name your funnel, but put your name. So put Joan M. So I know it's you, Joan. Tony, you would just put Tony. Jig can put Jig, Candace, so on and so forth. You want to put your name. Then after you create your name, just click build funnel. Okay. After you select build funnel, mine's not going to show up because I'm at my max. But after you build funnel, what's going to happen, you're going to come to a page that looks like this. And Clickfunnels is going to, let me just show you what that page looks like, Joan. After you click build funnel, you're going to get a page that looks exactly like this. Okay, exactly like this. And this is where you get your templates. This is where you get all your templates. So my suggestion, choose something simple, but if you want to get a little complicated, you can as well. I'm not going to limit you on your creativity. If you want to have something a little more technical, like you want to have some videos and some timers and all that stuff, you could choose one of these and I'll show you how to set it up. Okay, but choose your templates right here. And all you have to do is just click which one you would want and just hit select template. Okay, and I don't really need any of these, but
how do you tell this is simple, this is complicated?
Just look at what it actually has on it, Tony. So the easiest templates I'll show you. The easiest template is something that is like this. Okay, let me go to preview. Something like this. Easy, simple.
Okay.
Okay, but complicated, when I say like more advanced, that's when you're going to get into stuff like this. Okay, where you're giving, you know, multiple videos. You have a video here. You have a webinar registration. You know, you have just more stuff that you're adding into it. That's complicated. You just want something. You want a headline, an email box. That's it. That's all you need. This is more for when you're getting into higher ticket products and stuff like that. And I'll show you guys how to set a lot of this stuff up too as well. But there's multiple ways. Like if you wanted to create a book funnel and you wanted a picture of your book, you could choose a template that actually has the book there. But if you choose a simple template, you can add this stuff. Anything that you see that's complicated, you can add that yourself. Okay, so we're going to go basic, get you to understand how to create a headline, customize a button, and put your brand on the bottom of the page and upload your logos if you have logos, or the title of your business or whatever at the top of the page. Then we'll start getting more technical, okay, where you're going to add videos, pictures, testimonials, stuff like that. You can start adding that as well. Okay, so this replay, since this class was only an hour long, this should be uploaded in the portal today. Okay, my other one is already done. Here it is. Here, that's the class, the master class, our first day. So let me load this in, as a matter of fact, while you guys are on camera here. Because this is really what happens with videos. So when I upload a video, it has to load it up onto this platform. It has to process. So if I'm doing a 3-hour Zoom, it could take like 24 hours. Not really 24 hours, but I probably won't check it till 24 hours. It could be 4 hours, 5 hours. Just depends on how much stuff I'm pulling up, because it's like calculating data. After I get done, then I have to come in and I have to set my settings because I don't want people to be downloading my videos and you guys are paying for this. And I don't want certain things to appear on my player because it distracts you from the actual video footage. So I have to save, I have to create all of this. I have to go to the advanced. I have to set my interaction tools to make sure that my end screen is on thumbnails. So you're not seeing, you know, because I have different videos inside of my Vimeo account that are for different programs. Some of it is high ticket, stuff like that. So this is, let me go ahead and load this masterclass here. So let me grab this embed code and let me come to this funnel. Let's load this up. Membership area, I'm gonna scroll all the way down here. And where it says recorded Zoom session. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna put this at the top. I'll put this above. Come on. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to duplicate this. Then I want to put masterclass day 1.2. That means you guys are the second class. Okay. So that will be 1.2. I'm going to come here, load that in, save it. Okay. Then I'm going to go test it and make sure that it's there. So when you guys log in, you can actually see it. Okay, so I have to change that title, but it should be there. No.
Lambo, I have a question. Do you do all your work on with Clickfunnels? All
Yes.
your videos?
I do a lot of my work on Clickfunnels, and I also have another one called High Level. I have another funnel builder that is called High Level. Let me see. I need to stop sharing because this has my passwords. And I'll show you guys High Level. It's just a different funnel platform. Same concept to Clickfunnels, but different. Save.
Okay.
So right here, it's just another funnel builder. So I have I built a opt-in page for my high ticket program. And this was my old page here, to where I would just collect emails here. And this was so people can make $2,000 commissions for my high ticket program. This is actually changing. So a lot of this is going to be integrated into ClickFunnels. So I will be using High Level for more of my software and automation tools for different things that I'm doing in that department. But mostly all of my course trainings and stuff like that will be in ClickFunnels itself. Okay. And guys, look, this membership area, the only reason why I gave you guys the access here is because the other one is still being built. And this takes a little while to build drop-down menus, like how I have in the organic course, where you can click and it'll drop down all the videos and you could just pick which video on a drop-down menu. It takes forever to put those together if you don't do it when you first start. So before I knew how to code it, this was before I even knew that there was a template for it, because I didn't even know there was a template for it. I had to code it. And I was like, oh crap. So I had to find a guy that could give me the code so I could put it in each section of my funnel. That's what took so long. Now I know that there's a template to create drop downs. That's what just made me have a template for it. So that's what you see here, where it says basic ClickFunnels course. And these will be all drop downs. So I'm loading it all in as I go. So you guys have access to way more material inside of this than you do the drop down course. So it's better for me to just give you guys access to this, let you access everything. Then when the drop downs get finished, then I could just load you guys. And it's only 15 of you. So that makes it better for me because you don't have to do anything. I can load it for you. I could just load you a membership, send you your password, and log you in to the new members area rather than with the organic. It was so many people, I couldn't load everybody in. 15 people, I could do that myself. But that's
I have
it.
a question, Lambo.
Yes, ma'am.
We're done. Okay, so a while back, I was looking at one of Wesley's video, how to do ABCD to earn, so much.
Uh-huh.
And he referred people to a website for maybe say 5,000. I'm just hypothetically speaking. I don't recall how many people, but it was like maybe for $15, maybe a week. And you could put your funnel there and collect email. So do you have sites such as those for that little amount, or was he just like referring to, well, you don't know which video I'm talking about, but still.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that, but I can. So it was actually being able to post your website there in order to gain traffic. And it was like $15 a day. Okay.
Or I'm assuming it's a day or maybe a week. I'm not sure. He said it was only $15. He didn't, specify for how long.
Okay.
And you would get maybe a few thousand people and, make money that way. But he did redirect it back to his email.
Yeah.
No, I caught that one. I caught that. I thought, whoa.
Wesley's gonna always redirect to his email. That's
At
just
the
how it's
end, just tell him to send it here,
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, oh, that's this guy.
There are places.
He's pretty good though. He's pretty good.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, there are places that you could do. Warrior Forum, like posting in forums is good. You can do that for free. Forums are, especially like high volume traffic inside of forums, depending on the niche. So like using a place like Warrior Forum or even Reddit or Quora is another one. And you can post there for free. And you might get some traffic through it. I mean, you never know. It's still going to depend on your headline. See, these are the things that Wesley, he tells you, but he kind of leaves it out. It's like you need a headline that's going to hook someone in. That's how you're going to get the traffic. Like most of the time, even if you're on the top of the page, if your headline is not catching someone's attention, they'll probably just scroll past your post. So Reddit, Warrior Forum, and Quora, and I can get a bigger list if you need be. I just pulled it all together for that, which I'm pretty sure I do have a lot of different forums and stuff because I'm working on my book. I told you guys that my book is getting put together, and it's going to have a lot of this stuff in there. It's going to have forums that you can join, different traffic strategies. It's going to have a lot of stuff in there, and the digital copy is going to come with resource pages. But you guys are going to get a lot of resources as well within the ClickFunnels class. You're going to get, especially in the traffic section, it's not, a lot of this stuff is, the funnel resources are not there due to the fact that it's a lot. I mean, it's a lot. Like I have so many resources that I'm going to share. And I mean, it's going to be down to mapping funnels, how to tweak them, emails, like email swipes, funnel swipes. Like if you don't know how to write a sales letter, I have swipes for that. And it's like 50 of those to where you guys could just pick and choose which one you think will work better for you. You copy and paste it and fill in the blanks. And that'll make it very simple. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. Let me see here. Let me pull this up. just in case I open up some secret sauce. So I don't like sharing all my secrets, but I share a lot of them. It's just like I have viral post templates that I can give. That's in my OneDrive. Let me go to my actual funnel class folder here. And you guys can see.
Were you able to place your funnel in your own group at least?
Yes. Now, this is the thing about a Facebook group. This is
Facebook.
yes, this is what's going to be important. Okay. In a Facebook group, there's two options that you have. You can either put the link to your website there or not. Okay. I don't. And the reason why I don't is because I'd rather go live, give the call to action, see how many people comment that they want whatever it is that I want to give them. So if I say, hey, I just dropped a brand new book that's got 243 viral post templates on Facebook. Who wants it? People are going to say, I want it, 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 right? So now, instead of me having a link and giving someone an option to choose to click or not, I want to force the situation. So I want to have someone tell me that they want whatever it is that I'm going to give. Then I can privately send it to them in the inbox. That way, no one is randomly just coming and getting stuff for free. I want to track everything that's going on, especially in a Facebook group. Okay. Your Facebook group is going to make you thousands of dollars, but it's how you're going to do it that's going to be very important. I don't really recommend to put any links inside of your group except for resources, free resources and stuff like that. You want to collect the emails in the group invite. So as soon as someone requests to join the group, you want to request for their email there. That way you get the email and you can automatically load them into your.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And then when someone comes into your group, if you didn't capture their email at that time, then you can backdoor, give that call to action, send them your funnel, and you can capture the email then. Okay, because sometimes people don't feel comfortable with giving their email out right away. You can always message them and ask them if there was a reason why they didn't want to leave their email. Sometimes they'll tell you, oh, I just forgot to put it, or no, I don't really feel like, being spammed. And you can assure them that you would not spam them. This is just so you can send their free gift. Then when you give the call to action inside of your group and they take action on whatever it is that you give them, now they're giving you permission to email them constantly, rather than, and it's not ever spam. It's just people say it's spam, but it's not. Email autoresponders, they've been putting my emails in spam. I don't even understand why. Angel was asking about a double opt-in, which used to be the thing to do. Everybody would have a double opt-in. Aweber is good for it, right? If you have an Aweber account, someone would opt in and it would tell someone to confirm their subscription before they start sending emails. SendGrid doesn't really work that way. It doesn't have a double opt-in option or a confirmation option. GetResponse does, MailChimp does, but SendGrid is more of an integration for Clickfunnels to send emails directly from Clickfunnels. So it doesn't have that option. So a lot of the times people are not getting my emails because it's hitting spam. So I have to tell them to make sure that you whitelist me and add me as a favorite, or to put my email as a star. Star my emails or make my emails important so it can show up. But even then, even when they do all that, it doesn't work. Sometimes it doesn't work. I've been dealing with this problem for 3 weeks, and I paid for my autoresponder that's doing it. So it's like, okay, there's always a problem. Always look for the solution. That's basically it. But yeah, you're gonna get a lot of stuff. I was working on pulling that up there, and guys, it's so much stuff. Here it is right here. So yeah, so you'll get opt-in landing page templates, sales page templates, webinar email templates, order bump templates, upsells, thank you pages, welcome emails, nurture emails, sales emails, product launch emails, banding emails. You'll get all this stuff. Like all this stuff is going to be in this funnel resource section here. It will have email swipes. Then when you come here, it's not necessarily built out yet. I could build it out real quick just to show you how it would look. So I would just do a full width here, column 1, headline, email swipes, email swipes. And what I want to do is create a new row, 2 columns. Then I just want to add buttons. And this is going to be like this button here will be welcome emails. Okay. Welcome email. This one would be nurturing. List nurturing emails. Okay. And I can clone this and I could just go all the way down. So we have welcome sales. So we go sales here. Sales emails. Okay, this is so you can make sales. We'll have follow-up emails. And these are all swipes. So you'll be able to use these. And they work. I've tested these numerous times through multiple lists. Some of you have received some of these tests, some of these test emails that I've sent out. Some of you have received them, some of you haven't. But I test them to make sure that the click rates are good, people are opening them, the headlines are good. So you'll get email swipes, subject lines, everything you could use for your funnels. I'm going to give you all of the resources as well. Okay, it just takes.
I'm not clear on what an email swipe is, the function. What I mean, other than gathering emails, what is it?
Okay, so a swipe is basically a pre-made template. So I'll show you an example of this. So for one program I'm a part of, I use Billy Jean for example, just because like I love his emails. And I model a lot of his emails. His emails are great. And I don't think it's going to let me pull it up. Come on. Come on. I might have to stop sharing. I think it's pulling too much memory. Oh yeah, that's what it was. It's pulling up too much memory. And I just closed it. Okay, here we go. So this here will be a swipe. So it will be the best email to get webinars. So I would scroll down here and this is an entire email. Okay, so what I would do is just copy this entire email. Okay, copy this entire email. And then I would load it into my autoresponder. So I would just load this into my autoresponder like so. So I would just paste that whole email, okay? Then what I want to do is I want to model what I seen here, the layout, the structure, I want to model it. So everything that's bold, I want bold. Everything that's spaced, I want spaced. But what I want to do is I want to change some of this information. So when it says, I found my old resume from 10 years ago, I might not have found my old resume from 10 years. It might have been 5 years. So I will put 5 years. And when I was trying to get a job, instead of a shoe salesman, I could say when I was trying to get a job selling clothes at Foley's or Macy's or whatever fits your story, right? Because this is your story. At that time, I was making money, but it's clear to me now I got paid exactly what I deserve. I know. So I would read through this email and I will find all of the things that does not apply to me or my story. Then I would change what needs to be changed out of it. Everything that you see highlighted in blue, this is where you will put your product or your affiliate link when you're creating your emails, okay? So for example, let's say if you want to learn how I create ads and get businesses a lot more customers, right? So if I wanted to take someone to an affiliate link, I would just highlight that, insert my link to my funnel, okay? And it will take them, see how it turned blue? It would take them to that page after I send the email. So when I send it and people click that link, it will take them to my funnel. So you would just say, businesses always need help getting customers. And that's why even as an entrepreneur, I know I have job security. If you want to learn how to manifest things a whole lot faster without using the law of attraction, then click here and manifest faster. So you would just highlight click here and manifest faster, put your affiliate link there. And you would also do it in a PS as well. Click here to manifest faster, or click here to save your seat for the webinar. And you would make sure that you put your affiliate link in those spots. But that's a swipe. That's all swipe. So you're just taking the email from someone and changing everything that's in it to fit you because it's already working, right? There's no point.
When you send it to that person, right? When you send this letter to that person, or the sales pitch to the person, so the places where you change out, click here and put your link, it will show up in their thing as click here.
Yes.
But your link will still be there?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
So nice.
So when you send it, if you have a list of 1,000 people and you send it to 1,000 people and 500 of those people click your link and 55 of those people go to the checkout and 10 people buy, it's all through your link. It's that email marketing is powerful because somebody can save that email and come back to it and make a purchase.
But it will show up to them as click here, even though your link. Oh, wow.
So basically like how I send my emails, like, let me see if I can go, let me stop sharing so you guys can look at everything here, and let me find an email here that I have sent out. So when you get an email from me that tells you to join the Zoom and it says click here to join Zoom, that's exactly what it is. Okay, it's the same concept. The only difference is I'm telling you to come to a Zoom instead of going to a product. Okay, so just trying to find something that I sent. Okay, so prime example right here, prime example. So I created this email right here. Let me zoom in. So a lot of you got this email, attention all YouTube users. And then I wrote down everything that I was going to be discussing. And then I said, click here to join Zoom at 8 p.m. I just put my Zoom link there. So this is how it appears to everyone else. But when they click it, it's going to take them to that extra long Zoom link that I just pasted in. So if I type click here to join masterclass. Okay. All I have to do is get the link to my funnel. So let's get this link right here, this login link. Copy. Okay. Now I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna set this as a hop link. So I'm just gonna highlight these words. I'm gonna come up here, and this is gonna be different for different autoresponders, but it's the same thing. You're looking for the same thing. Okay. You want to highlight whatever it is that you want to attach a link to, and you want to look for this little chain, and you want to click insert link, then paste that link, click OK. And that's how it's going to appear. So when someone clicks this, it's going to take them to the login page. So if I was to test this email, let me just test it real quick. Send a test email. Let me just put it to spapelife@gmail.com. And I'm going to send this test. Global unsubscribe. Please select sender. Just going to put that, and we're just going to send this test. Okay. Sent that test. Test has been sent. So now what I'm going to do is that's a different email. Oh my goodness, why is this so? All mail. Okay, so go. So here the email came through, so I'm gonna click that and see where it says click here to join masterclass. So all I have to do is click it, and it's going to take me to the login page. And that's basically how you do it. Now, depending on what autoresponder that you choose, Joan, I can walk you through how to do it after you tell me which one that you choose to go with. Because you can go with, there's a lot of them. You can go with SendGrid, GetResponse, MailChimp, Aweber. There's so many of them. Just pick one that fits within, you know, your budget that you will want to use. MailChimp is very good because it's free. They give you 2,000 contacts for free and 10,000 emails that you can send for free. But I can show you how to set that up with your swipes using MailChimp if you decide to go with that. All right, guys. All right, Angel. I save all of Billie Jean's emails because they are so well written. That's right. And what's crazy is, I know Angel had already left, but what's crazy is about Billie Jean is he has a team of people that he has a copywriter that writes it. So modeling a lot of his stuff is very successful. So I model a lot of his emails as well. All right, guys, is there any more questions? Any more questions? All right. Well, guys, that's going to do it for today's class. So remember to click that link, that ClickFunnels link that I left in the chat. I'm going to put it in the chat one more time. Click that link to sign up for your 14-day free trial. Play around with it, and we're going to follow up on Tuesday. I will send you guys a confirmed time either later today or tomorrow, what would be the best time for all of us. I see a couple of you have different things going on. I know Candace said after 2:30 she's free, so I'm thinking maybe around 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Let's do 5 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Central. That'll be good for me, 4 o'clock. That way that gives us time to go over everything, and we would still be able to join Wesley and Ariella's Zoom as well if you want to join that Zoom. So I want to be able to get it done before their Zoom so we're not interfering. What's that, John? You're still muted, honey.
So 1 o'clock on Tuesday then?
4 o'clock. Well, 5 o'clock. You're Eastern, right? Eastern?
Yeah, West. I'm
Okay.
California.
So 5 o'clock Eastern time, 4 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Mountain, 2
2
o'clock,
o'clock,
I'm 2 o'clock then.
2 o'clock Pacific.
2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock mountain. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well, thank you.
3 o'clock.
All right, guys. I hope this helped a lot with getting some understanding. I know that you guys really need to go play with it now. It's probably itching you right now. You're probably like, I just want to go in and try to do something. So just click it, sign up, get your 14-day free trial, click build a funnel, and just create a masterpiece. If you think of something, or if you create something before Tuesday, like let's say you create something and you finish it today, just message it to me. You can put it in the ClickFunnels chat, and I can click it and I can go look and I can give you some pointers on what to do. Okay, guys?
Okay.
All righty. All right, guys. So it's been great. I hope you guys have an outstanding weekend. I'm about to finish up loading some stuff up inside of that training. I also have some things to integrate into the master funnel for us to start making some major money. And I have to finish cooking for my family. So I will see you guys on Tuesday, but you know, I'm always available in the chat. So be sure to just message me and say hi or tell me if you have any problems. Okay, guys? Appreciate everyone for joining me today. Sorry it was so short, but I didn't want to overwhelm you because I know this stuff can get overwhelming. All right?
All right.
So much love to each and every one of you. Have a great and outstanding day.
Same to you.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Peace.
Blessings, everyone.
All right, Amanda.